Hey guys, good morning from outside of Blair House, where Benjamin Netanyahu's motorcade is, well, kind of all over the place. He has to drive today across the street to the White House. We're going to cover his arrival. He has a press conference, but we're not credentialed yet. We don't know. We also have to go find a new photo of the plane crash. I'll explain that later. Let's go through security now. Okay, we're in, and we've already got a preset crowd for the arrival. We got to find a place to put our ladder down, and then we go. I mean, that's literally all we're here to do, is put a ladder in position. My God, there's already like 10. The pool has already claimed the best spots. Let's see what we can do. We can squeeze in somewhere. Trump is going to meet him at the door, so it's more of a photo than it was during the Biden years. And that pile, not sure what angle we're going to get. It's going to be pretty tight. Okay, so we're going to go over to a part of DC, southeast DC, that might offer us a view of the aircraft from the opposite angle that all the other photographers are using. In a photography job, you always want to get something unique, different, and, well, I've taken about 1,000 photos from the airport side. No one's taking photos from Anacostia. Probably because it probably can't be done. There's probably trees in the way, but we're going to find out, yeah? Okay, guys, so on the way out of town, we're going to drive by USAID, see if anything's going on today. I don't think there is. And then we'll make our way other side of the river. Oh, got a fire truck coming. Okay, so down here on the left, behind these cars making illegal left turns, of which there seems to be many. And we got a motorcade coming? We do have a motorcade coming. Who's coming? Well, USAID is on the left. Motorcade coming right at me is... What flag is that? Venezuela, Mouse. A small motorcade, probably a secretary. That is USAID on the left. It actually has the flag flying, USAID flag, but there's no people outside, and, well, there's not anybody working inside either. So, still here for the moment. All right, let's get to southeast. Okay, guys, we're heading over on the southeast-southwest freeway, which is what everybody who is old calls this. I guess it's technically 695 now. Who knows what number it is. We're heading across the Anacostia River into southeast DC, as we think there might be a spot where we can see the wreckage and take a photo that, well, no one's taken yet. Or there could be a lot of trees. We'll see. Okay, guys. We are here on the other side of the river. It's actually quite a bit farther from here to the crash site than I thought. But with my lens, we'll be able to see something, maybe, kind of. Not only are there significantly more trees, but they're the prickly kind, yeah? Ugh. Let's see if we can find another path through this. Ouch! Getting stabbed everywhere. What is it about winter and prickly trees? Why don't they die like all the other trees? Alright, I can see the barge, but we have a new problem. There's a building in the way. And the prickly trees are ganging up on me. Alright, got rid of them for a minute. Let's see what we can see down here. Ouch! Yeah, we're just not going to get away through these trees. Oh, darn it. Alright. Well, the barge is over there, guys. Okay, guys, I don't even know where we're at. I think we're on South Capitol Street. We got one more place we want to look, and that's a place called Fort Carroll Park, or just Fort Carroll. On the right here is Fort Carroll. It is a former Civil War era fort. One of the many forts they put up in DC as part of the defenses for the city. And now it's just basically a mound of dirt. But at one time you had cannons here and troops here defending Washington, D.C. from attack. I think of all the forts, Fort Stevens is the most well-known because it was actually attacked during the war. Well, you got a big old redoubt here and everything. But you got about 1,000 bajillion trees here. I don't see a clearing per se. Well, maybe. Let's go over this log. Ugh. You have to understand, I'm hauling around my biggest lens, which is not light, and it's not small. So doing anything like jumping trees is difficult. But let's go back here. This is all Fort Carroll property, so I would figure out this must be public property, yeah? No sign saying I can't be here, and well, American flag still flies. It's free country. Let's go film something. Oh gosh, though. You see all that green up ahead? Those are those prickly bushes that have been attacking me all day. I got like an army of them out here. Urgh. Let's go down here and see what we can see. Yeah? Okay guys, there is the plane on the barge. See, I have to shoot through a bunch of trees. I got some still photos though. I'll show you those at the end of the video. But they're still making recovery efforts. And you can see it from this side of the river too. Okay, that didn't really work. We got one or two pictures, but there's trees in the way. It's not the greatest. We did just get credentialed to the press conference at the White House at 5 o'clock, so let's go get some food, yeah? Then we'll head back to the White House. Okay guys, we're back on the freeway. I'm thinking pizza today. I need to file these photos, and I didn't want to do that from my car. It was a little bit tricky. So we're back on the freeway in southeast DC, crossing into southwest DC, just about this next bridge. And we'll head over to GW and go from there, yeah? Smell it the moment I walked in the room, walked in the building. Pizza. Okay guys, we got some pizza, we got our camera. Let's get to work on the pizza. So the military is practicing their flag routine. Not routine, but setup. We gotta get out of here. Dealing with this white flag, keeps blowing across the view. That's where Trump is gonna be. Probably not gonna see it. Forward! Forward! Watching the reflection, see if it's him. Should be in just a minute. The motorcade is stuck at the door while we wait for Trump to come over. Okay, we're in the north portico, going in. It's been a bit of a zoo. There's a protest going on. Oh, much warmer. Still have Obama's boots.
Andrew,
yo,
hamburger.
Hamburger, I think. Oh,
cool.
Nope, hot dog. What's up?
Where was the seat? Yeah. This is for Davis. Okay. Here, hang on.
Okay, we're setting up. Whoa. There's a big protest over there.
Okay. Gotcha. Are you coming back up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, protests on both sides of the building today. Look at all the lights and the TV networks. So that's Fox News and CNN and CBS and NBC and ABC all in a row. And those are all the White House correspondents who will stand up and turn around, face their cameras after this is over. Hegseth is here, Defense Secretary. And Nick Gingrich is in the House. It's Middle East envoy Wyckoff, credited with the peace deal. Okay guys, it's now 6:40 and nothing has happened. The Secretary of Defense and Treasury came in, Gingrich came in, a lot of the Israeli delegation came in, but no Prime Minister and no President, so we're still waiting. J.D. Vance has entered the room. I'm trying to find his seat.
Thank you very much. Back to the White House. It's a wonderful feeling and a wonderful event. We had fantastic talks. And thank you very much with your staff. He's the first foreign head of state to visit during our administration. And Bibi, I want to say it's an honor to have you with us. Over the past 4 years, the U.S. and the Israeli alliance has been tested more than any time in history. But the bonds of friendship and affection between the American and Israeli people have endured for generations, and they are absolutely unbreakable. They are unbreakable.
Mr. President, Mr. Prime Minister, you are talking tonight about the United States taking over a sovereign territory. What authority would allow you to do that? Are you talking about a permanent occupation there? Redevelopment? And Mr. Prime Minister, do you see this idea as a way to expand the boundaries of Israel and to have a longer peace, even though the Israeli people know how important that land is to you and your citizens, just as the space is inherited by the Palestinians as well?
I do see a long-term ownership position, and I see it bringing great stability to that part of the Middle East and maybe the entire Middle East. And everybody I've spoken to, this was not a decision made lightly. Everybody I've spoken to loves the idea of the United States owning that piece of land, developing and creating thousands of jobs with something that will be magnificent in a really magnificent area that nobody would know. Nobody can look because all they see is death and destruction and rubble and demolished buildings falling all over. It's just a terrible city.
Terrible two-state solution.
It doesn't mean anything about a two-state or one state or any other state. It means that we want to give people a chance at life. They have never had a chance at life because the Gaza Strip has been a hellhole for people living there. It's been horrible. Hamas has made it so bad, so dangerous, so unfair to people. And by doing what I'm recommending that we do, it's a very strong recommendation, but it is a strong recommendation. By doing that, we think we're going to bring perhaps great peace to long beyond this area. And I have to stress, this is not for Israel. This is for everybody in the Middle East, Arabs, Muslims. This is for everybody. This would be where they can partake in terms of jobs and living and all of the other benefits. And I think it's very important. It just doesn't work the other way, you know.
Their updates from this room. All of them are talking Look at our camera crews back here. Okay, we have snuck out through the hallway in the basement. It's too crazy upstairs. Still crazy down here, to be honest. Okay, we are out. Pawn room doors. Let's take our ladder back. Then we're gonna grab our bag. Whoa. Everybody's going live tonight. That was big news. Big news. Okay. See you later. We're gonna go get our bag and pack our stuff up. Oh, so crazy.
Wait, do you have stuff?
Is anybody in the office? So there's the foreign press. And then over here is the U.S. press. I have to tell you that most people are very shocked at the new proposal to take over Gaza, U.S. take over Gaza. Just flabbergasted, all the press. So it's gonna be a very interesting time. There is a protest going on. I don't think it's that big though. Oh gosh, okay guys, that was a very long Tuesday. A lot of news breaking out of the White House. We'll be back tomorrow doing it again. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. I think they're going to do away with the Department of Education tomorrow. Well, we'll see. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll keep showing you what I see.